Introduction. Long before the world echoed with the thunderous footsteps of dinosaurs, before the sky split with the cries of raptors and the earth trembled beneath titanic lizards, a darker age reigned. An age buried so deep in time, even fossils whisper in fear. An era when monsters were not just massive, they were unimaginable, alien, grotesque, haunting. These were not the beasts of bedtime stories or museum walls. These were the stuff of pure primal terror, creatures born in chaos crawling from the shadows of Earth's infancy, with eyes that glowed in black oceans and mouths lined with nightmares. They didn't just rule the world, they reshaped it. This is the true beginning of terror, the forgotten reign of monsters that came long before the first dinosaur ever drew breath. The Cambrian explosion. 500 million years ago, life exploded. In the oceans, bizarre creatures with alien eyes and twisted limbs emerged in what scientists call the Cambrian explosion. Meet Anomalocaris, a predator with grasping arms and a spinning circular mouth. It hunted with precision, feasting on trilobites. And then there was Opabinia, 5 eyes, a snout like an elephant's trunk, and no mercy. Blinding sea monsters rise. As oceans deepened and teemed with life, monsters only grew more horrifying. Eurypterids, giant sea scorpions, prowled the depths. Some reached over 8 feet in length, their claws ready to shred. And Orthoceras, an enormous squid-like creature with a sharp shell and eyes fixed on prey, ruled the sea like a silent missile. Aetons, the first steps on land. But terror didn't stay underwater, it crawled onto land. Arthropleura, a millipede longer than a man, slithered across the forest floors unchallenged. Its armored body cracked twigs like bones. And Ichthyostega, one of the first amphibians, flopped from mud to moss, learning to breathe and eventually to hunt. 11 were Devonian dangers. In the age of fishes and the Devonian period, new monsters emerged. None more feared than Dunkleosteus. Armored like a tank, its jawbone could crush a shark in a single bite. Its skull alone was 4 feet long. It didn't just bite, it shattered. 14 carboniferous crawlers. Oxygen surged. And with it came giants. Meganeura, a dragonfly the size of a hawk, soared through the sky, its wings whispering through the humid air. Pulmonoscorpius, a land scorpion the size of a dog, crept beneath the shadows waiting. 1 sting was all it needed, 17 the final beasts before the fall. And then came the final act of this ancient nightmare. The Permian period. Dimetrodon, with its massive sail and razor-sharp teeth, stalked the swamps. Not a dinosaur, but a killer just as deadly. Then came the Gorgonopsids, predators with saber teeth and cold, unblinking eyes. They ruled until the end. 19 twice the Great Dying. 250 million years ago, the sky darkened, volcanoes erupted, methane choked the oceans, and 90% of all life vanished. The monsters fell silent, but their bones still whisper their stories beneath our feet. Bird 20 more outro. These beasts may be forgotten, but they were real. They came before dinosaurs, they ruled before history, and now they return to the screen. If you want to discover more of Earth's lost nightmares, subscribe, like, and join us as we continue the echoes of the Stone Age.